us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us about Rick Clemens.
About Rick.
How'd you get into it? How'd you get into riding?
Oh man, dude, I was in my backyard one day, dude, and this kid had a dirt bike.
Mm-hmm.
Kid was probably like 7, 8 years old, and I was like 16, 17. This 7-year-old kid taught me how to ride. Started from there. He's, a little kid. He was laughing at me. I'd fall off his bike, get back on. He's like, no, you're doing it wrong, stupid. And finally I got just, pissed off. Cause like, this little kid's calling me stupid.
Right.
This dirt bike.
Now, how'd you even get on the track to begin with?
Oh, dude, it started.
Because I know you used to ride in the street, right?
Yeah, man. I used to ride.
You don't even remember that day I rode with you on the street?
I have absolutely
about killed me that day.
The day you were out there. When I was in the streets, I always used to love to like ride the back roads, the windy roads and stuff like that. And it was crazy. I'd always leave out the house fully leathered up and stuff like that. I had dude, Rossi helmet, you name it. I had everything going, Rossi. I was out there in the street. It was actually a guy, Hodge. He saw me riding around Harry S. Truman one day, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you need to get out to the track, and stuff like that."
Yeah.
And
that's usually how it happens.
And then he took me out to the track, dude. And after that, I got hooked. I never wanted to ride on the street again.
Talk to us about that step up from track days to just racing.
Oh, dude, we're talking apples and oranges, man.
Yeah.
Track days are fun. Track days are cool. You get to hang out with your friends, socialize, and mess around, and then, racing. It's game on. There's
no doubt.
There's no rules. There's just win by any means necessary. And it's completely different. Started racing last year. Did a couple races.
09, right?
Yeah, 2009 was I guess the debut. Or whatnot. Did some two CCS rounds, 2 wear rounds. Did okay.
How do you feel about your first weekends out last year in 09? I mean,
first weekend racing?
Your first weekends out racing, yeah. I mean,
dude.
You're brand new to the sport and you did pretty well. I think you got a couple seconds, no first, right? Or
no, I didn't win any. I podiumed a couple races,
right?
Like 4 or 5 races, maybe something like that.
Right, for your first weekends out though, that's doing pretty well.
It's okay, but you always want to win regardless. But dude, I tell you, first weekend out, man, I was nervous. I think I bogged the start in every race. My heart was in my throat. I'm thinking about everything but racing. I was actually still in track day mentality. Like I wouldn't just like throw the bike in there.
You're being courteous out there.
Oh, dude, I was being too polite.
No stuffing, no stuffing, right?
No stuffing. That's you go first. Then I'll go. You go. It's okay.
Right.
And
screw all that now.
Oh yeah, dude. But now it's totally different.
All right. Last year we had the Yamaha R6. This year we got the Kawasaki ZX6R. Why the change?
Oh man. Want to try something different, dude. It seems like the whole grid, the whole field is R6s. I love my R6, but Kawasaki, it's a lot stronger. A lot stronger.
Okay.
It doesn't handle as great, but you work around that. And then I actually like riding a bike with imperfections. It teaches you to ride through things. So many people feel like they need a perfect bike. And when you ride through bikes with, imperfections, it just makes you that much better of a rider.
I done got in trouble again.
Everybody starts swinging down to 96 mile an hour. Down through the seat up.
Talk to me about rivalries. You got any that you developed this year in 2010?
Any rivalry
know I saw some footage of a yellow R6 dude. I
Yeah,
don't know who that dude is.
John Crimmer, a good buddy of mine, man. We go back and forth right now. We're pretty much tied in championship in every class. Except for the A Superbike class. That's
Right. Okay.
going pretty easy. I don't got really any competition. That was kind of like a breeze because, you know, John's not in that one, so I can pretty much skate through that one.
All right. Now talk to me about some of your sponsors for this year.
Oh, dude, this year I got Biohazardous Customs, which is, you know, where I work at during the day as well.
Nope.
Like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what are you doing for them?
Oh, dude, I pretty much manage the shop or whatnot. I turn some wrenches here and there depending on what it is. You know, some brake jobs and little stuff like that. But most of the time I pretty much run the front of the shop. I got the good old PL Production.
God.
I got him, you know, he's the man. He's always there on the spot. Always gives me the awesome footage to get out to the world.
Well, you can't give us all the credit. We just edit it. You know, you got your people out there like Miss Rogue over here that likes to get some good footage. Miss Steady Hand Rogue is what I like to call her. And you know, I see Travis Reeves out there too.
Oh yeah, dude, I got you know, Travis. He helps out, man. Travis, I can't thank him enough. You know, he's there every pretty much as much as he can be there.
He's up and coming as a racer too, right?
Yeah, I've been working on him.
Yeah.
You know, he's definitely progressing and stuff. He's been getting out there to the track days, showing everybody pretty much what I've taught him.
Pretty serious schedule lined up this year, racing wise.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your goals. I mean, what are you really trying to accomplish besides the obvious?
Consistency, dude. Like the wins, you know, everybody wants to win.
Right.
But the consistency, dude, like, you know, you'll get a couple guys, I turned to 115 or I turned to 116. But how often, how accurate, you know, are you, how consistent? That's my biggest thing, dude. Just be consistent and, you know, try to do things in and out, day in, day out.
Okay. All right, Rick, you heading to Nelson Ledges this weekend?
Yes, I am.
All right, have you been there before?
Never.
Okay.
Never laid a wheel out there, nothing.
So we're looking forward to seeing what kind of results we get from a baby to the track, right?
Yeah, dude.
To that track anyway.
I've never turned a wheel there, dude. I've been YouTubing it up, watching footage. It seems like it's a little bit of Summit Point mixed with some DC streets.
Okay. So you should be right at home then.
Yeah, so it should be a little comfortable.
Yeah.
We'll see, but I'm super excited. I got practice all day Friday to get the track down.
All right.
Saturday I have a solo to turn some more laps, and then Sunday is like, you know, where it counts. That's all.
All right, so we're looking forward to see what you do there, man.
Yeah, man, we'll see what happens.
And you gonna break the record at Summit this year?
I'm gonna try it, dude. It's funny because my bike right now is actually over at MRP Motorsports, and we were at Jersey, and we come to find out my bike is only been running on 50% fuel or whatnot on the top end or whatnot. So the bike really hasn't been putting out how it should.
Oh man.
So I'm supposed to go pick it up today. Things supposed to be a lot better, so I'm super excited about that. And
all right.
hopefully the times will drop and I'll go faster and keep
I'm sure they will.
A lot more.
I'm sure they will. All right, man. Take care.
Can't never count me out. Y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts. Accountants count me in. Make millions every